Hello, hello, welcome to my space. I hope you are doing well. So we are going to get immediately into a reading. I was out just before sitting here. The energy was very, very dense. It felt to me like people were exhausted. So some people were very slow, other ones were very stressed and nervous. I don't know if you can feel the same kind of energy where you are, but at least here, this is what I could feel. It was not a pleasant energy. Yeah, like if people are truly exhausted. So, let's see. Before we start, just a reminder, this is a group reading, so it might be for you, it might be partly for you, it might not be for you. Take what resonates, leave the rest. You are already supposed to know what we are talking about. Don't take on yourself a story that is not yours. If I am talking about masculines or feminines, I'm not especially talking about the gender, but I'm talking about the energy from where someone is operating, so apply it however it applies in your story and in the roles in your life, and this can be past, present, or future. So, let's see what's going on here. What are we supposed to talk about? Okay. So we have the Four of Wands in reverse, the Ten of Swords, the Seven of Swords in reverse. Somebody feels very, very stressed out, unstable. They don't know what will going to happen in the future. Why? Because they betrayed, I guess you, my dear collective, and they are exposed for what they did. Somebody knows what they did. It might be you, it might be more people. Considering that we have the Four of Wands in the settings place in reverse, I kind of feel that there are a lot of people here that are aware of what they did to you, and what they did, it is betraying you, obviously, with this Ten of Swords. Nine of Wands in reverse. They are paranoid right now. They are very scared. They don't know how to move. They feel exhausted. Eight of Cups. Yeah, they are thinking of hiding, moving away, letting everything behind. Let me take three more. 1, 2, and 3. Oh ho. Okay, they hope that you have absolutely no proof of what they did. Because they seem to want to, they want to reconcile with you. Okay, so I kind of feel that we are talking here clearly about someone, as said, who betrayed you, who put you swords in the back. But somehow, considering everything that I see here, right? We have this Eight of Cups here. The Eight of Cups, it is leaving things behind, sometimes in order to go and heal. So I kind of feel here that this person has gone to the place of the dark night of the soul, which means that they have been hurt in their ego. Now, what are they going to do with that? You know, you might get to the dark night of the soul. It doesn't mean that you will do the work, right? And get to the other side. So here it kind of feels that this person takes the decision, we are here in the change, the test, of what they are supposed to do. It is taking some kind of distance in order to heal. So in the beginning, I kind of saw it like, I want to run away, I want to hide. But here, considering everything that I see, it's not the impression that I have. I kind of feel that this person understands that it is time to truly do something about their mental health. But I have to admit here, with the Seven of Swords in reverse, the main reason, it is because they are exposed for what they did. They are exposed and they don't know what to do anymore. They exhausted every kind of option that they saw. Maybe they were trying to play the victim. Maybe they were manipulating people and it was working. It's not working anymore. So there is this total instability here with this Four of Wands. They might feel rejected by the community. They are unhappy. They feel unstable. And so with this Eight of Cups here, yes, they understand that they have to heal. They have to do something. They have to take care of themselves, truly. They cannot hold on to who they were before. Four of Pentacles. They have to release who they were before. They need to transform. They absolutely need to transform. To be honest, what is kind of bothering me here, it is the Seven of Swords in reverse. This willingness of healing comes after being exposed. I would have preferred that they would get there before, but as we know, very often people are truly doing a change when there is some kind of catastrophe, right? So they understand that they have to let go. But on the other hand, so we have these lovers here. It is in the 7th place. So I take it truly like learning to love themselves. They truly need to learn to love themselves. They need to do the work to be in a place where they are proud of themselves, where they love themselves, where, you know, it's a total change, right? But at the end of the day, what they truly want and their motivation, it is to regain connections that I feel that they are losing right now, because people are understanding that they betrayed you, but maybe many people feel betrayed, because with the Seven of Swords here, we know that they were trying to get away with the betrayal that they created. So maybe now people realize that they have been lied to and they feel betrayed too, and so now nobody wants to deal with this person. Yeah, they are fearful. They know that they have to do some kind of work on themselves. They need to change their ways. It is talking here, the Lover, 7th place. It is the place of growth, reflection, healing. So yeah, they understand that they are acting from a very low vibration, and it is time to invest in themselves and in loving themselves. But here, I listen. We have to be very objective here, right? This person is going through a difficult period because they know that they are exposed for being betrayers, people that nobody can trust, right? So they are going through a difficult moment, and they understand the most important, that they need to heal, that they need to release the old version of themselves, they need to work on themselves. But right now, their motivation is to somehow regain some kind of better connections, right? Where I'm saying that we have to be authentic and honest, this person is not healed yet. So right now, their motivation, it is to be appreciated by people, that people would see them differently. To maybe repair the connections that they have lost because they are exposed for who they are. So it's not the best thing, right? You need to want to change for yourself. But considering, let's say that we are talking about someone who acted in very narcissistic ways, it is normal that right now, as they are unhealed, their motivation comes from a narcissistic point of view, right? And this is, we know that for narcissistic people, what other people think about them, it is very important. Very often narcissistic people need people around them. They don't like to be with themselves. They need to have crowd around themselves. Right now, I feel that they don't have it. They don't have it. The Four of Wands here is in reverse. They have no stability, no happiness, no home, no feeling of home. So I kind of feel that the family, the community, the friends, they have turned their back on them as they realize what was truly happening behind the scenes, right? And they have exhausted all their options. So their only solution right now, a healthy solution, it is, to go to therapy. release who they were and work on themselves. But right now the motivation is, as said, to regain people. But we cannot blame them for that, right? Right now they are operating from who they are, right? I still feel here with this Page of Pentacles in reverse that they might want to come back towards you, right? Maybe leaving a lot of time, hoping that you are not attached anymore to what they did to you. This is kind of what I feel here. This might also be something else. I kind of feel that there might be something else here. I think that it will be revealed in the reading. Let's see. I kind of want to take here a few cards. Get a little bit more information about the energy. Let me see. Let's see. Tell me something more here about this energy. Okay. Yeah, somebody here is awakening. They are awakening. I don't think that it was a choice, right? As said, Seven of Swords being exposed. They are awakening about something that needs to change in the way that they are talking to themselves, talking to others, how one reflects on the other, how they have truly to work on their inner self, the inner self, the bedroom. We are with the inner self here. Yeah, and they need to go on a journey here, do some kind of very, very serious inner work in order to change their ways. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. So those cards are giving me the same thing that I can read here, which is always good, right? So let's see, let's get into the tarot and let's get a little bit more information about that. Why this is coming up, what you should know about this situation. Let's see. I kind of feel that a lot of people feel betrayed. Tell me more here, please. What should the collective be aware? Oh yeah, they are exposed. They are exposed for the reason why you don't want to deal with them anymore. People know, they see, they know why you cut them totally off and why you are not interested in having any kind of connection with them. Okay. Yeah, why you took distance. And people can see that you are truly better off since you took distance. You totally closed the door here. With the Six of Cups in reverse, you have no nostalgia, right? You are not sad about the past, you don't regret them, you don't think about them in a positive light. You have totally disconnected yourself from this person and this connection. Totally. And you are much better off. It can be seen. From the outside, people see that since you took distance, you cut whoever this is off of your life, you are much better. You are happier, you are investing in yourself, you are more you are more peaceful. Yeah, you took back control of your life. Here, the Emperor. You took the lead of your life. I kind of feel here that this person who betrayed you, they never thought that you would cut them totally off. I kind of feel that they thought that you would be totally stuck without them. But at the end, it's absolutely not what's going on. It's not what's going on. You are not stuck. You are better. You are much better. But I kind of feel here that they thought truly that you wouldn't be able to manage without them. That you would have no vision of the future, not know how to take care of yourself, not know how to move forward without them. Tell me more here, please. Oh, this is very interesting. Listen, we have judgment and we have the justice in reverse. I kind of feel that you got to a conclusion, and it's not only you. Now that everything is seen, Seven of Swords in reverse, the Sun in reverse, all their betrayal and everything that they did to you in the past is being exposed, right? I kind of feel also here that when I'm looking at this Four of Wands in reverse and the Nine of Wands in reverse, they wanted you to have no foundation. They wanted you to be weak. They wanted you to be fearful and anxious, mentally unstable. This is kind of what I feel here, and that people realize that, because we also have this Nine of Pentacles here that truly shows such a abundant energy, such an abundant energy, right? And so here I kind of, people and yourself got to the conclusion, the judgment here about this person, that this person has no morality, no integrity, no values, no ethics, that they are very unfair, that they have double standards, that they don't care about fairness. They don't care. So it is not somebody that you can trust, right? Tell me more here. What should we know about this? Yeah, it's when this person had access to you, right? You have spent a lot of your energy in needing to protect yourself and defend yourself. Like you always felt that you were unseen or misjudged, and that what you needed to do always is bring proofs of your own value. And since you don't put your energy to that anymore, this is why now all this energy that you were putting in trying to defend yourself, all this energy now you put it towards yourself. And so now there is abundance, because you are not losing this energy to such negativity. And so the fact that you are not putting your energy there in trying to defend yourself, protect yourself, trying to prove yourself, now all the energy is for you. And it's bringing you beautiful things, right? When you are investing in things that you love, it brings abundance. Yeah, people can truly see, you know, how happy you are now. I think that people understand how blinded they were, how confused they were about the reality. Because even though I don't have here the card of the smear campaign with the Seven of Wands here, right? I kind of feel that you were dealing here with someone or a group of people, if we are talking, for example, about a family, where you needed to defend yourself because they were trying to convince yourself that you were worth nothing, that you were unstable. They wanted to convince you. And so I kind of feel that this is also how they spoke about you to other people, right? They were confusing other people about who you truly are. But now it is seen, and it is also seen because since you put clear boundaries, since you took distance, you might have gone no contact with the Six of Swords, you are happy. You are happy. You are good. So, you know, so it doesn't fit the narrative, because if they are presenting you as somebody fragile, who cannot take care of themselves, mentally unstable, totally unstable, in fact, right? And people see that the moment that you took distance, and so they are giving their explanation how it sounds good to them, right? Why you took distance, but at the end of the day, what people are seeing, they are seeing that you are great. You are not just surviving. No, you are good. You are truly good. So the lies don't fit anymore, right? Tell me more here, please. Yeah, and I kind of feel here also that people has got to a judgment that whoever you were dealing with here that betrayed you, they were very unfair towards you. They were unfair towards you, but with the Seven of Swords energy, we know that there is a hidden agenda. Somebody was very selfish, trying to get away with dirty behaviors, lying, stealing, manipulating, cunning. All of those things. Yeah, they lost. The moment that people can see the truth, they lost the support of the community. People are not supporting them anymore. It's over. Because people are not blinded anymore. They see the reality. Yeah, people are turning their back, obviously. With the Six of Wands in reverse, they have no more support of anyone. Tell me more here, please. Yeah. People can truly see you are totally in your life path, and this is what they were trying to block. They were trying to block you from having wish fulfillment in your life. I kind of truly feel here, right, that we are talking about someone who hated you. It might be out of jealousy, yeah? If we are talking, for example, about a sibling, it might be a sibling that hated you. And then it is since you were very, very young. Truly hate. They couldn't stand to see you happy. They couldn't stand to see you having wish fulfillment. They made you feel all the time that you were not good enough, that you were a shame, right? It doesn't have to be a sibling, right? But if it is, then this is the kind of energy that you might have felt from this person all the time, right? Yeah, somebody trying to block you. To block you, to confuse you, to destroy your confidence. Actively acting this way. Doing their best for you not to be able to move forward. This is someone who spoke shit behind your back all the time. All the time. And it's not that they didn't know your value. They knew your value. They knew that you had everything you needed to be happy and to succeed in life. And they actively did everything in their power in order to block you. This is what they did. Yeah? Very sad. Very, very sad. Tell me more here. What should the collective be aware of? Yeah. I said, they knew exactly who you were. They knew that you were somebody who had everything in order to be happy, to be abundant. You knew? They knew. Sorry, they knew. But I kind of feel that this only added to their jealousy, right? And I kind of feel that you might have a very resilient nature, a happy nature, and they couldn't stand that. They couldn't stand that. They didn't want you to be stable. They wanted to destroy your stability. It's truly the kind of person that couldn't stand to see you smiling. They couldn't stand to have people liking you. They couldn't stand to see you have good things in your life. It was not possible for them. I kind of feel truly somebody that put all their energy on you, on hating you. This was their favorite thing to do. trying to block you, compete with you, hate you, trying to find information in order to know that you are in a difficult place, that you are unstable, that whatever they are trying to do behind the scenes for you to be in a difficult place, that it was working. If we are talking about someone who is dabbing in black magic and all those things, which I don't especially feel here, but if we are, trust and believe that it is someone that did all those things, right? It is truly someone who is, and I don't think that the jealousy that this person has and this competitive nature is just against you, but it is very strongly against you. So this is why I kind of feel that there is some kind of more intimate relationship, right? This is why I'm thinking about a sibling, but it doesn't have to be. It can be a friend, it can be a parent even, it can be someone at your work, it can be a romantic relationship. It's truly somebody that didn't want you to be able to build your life, be happy, be in your alignment, having your wish fulfillment. It was, you know, every time that you were smiling, it was like putting a sword into their heart. Truly, this is the energy that I feel. Tell me more here, please. Yeah, and you had the audacity to refuse their toxicity and their abuse? How dare you? How dare you? Yeah, this just created more hate. The fact that you didn't allow them to take the smile out of your face, that you didn't turn out to be abusive like they are, that their abuse didn't succeed to make you wanna unalive yourself. How dare you? Yeah, we are talking here about someone very, very emotionally immature, somebody who has a very serious childhood wound that they need to take care of. Truly. Yeah, they wanted you stuck. This is what they wanted. Tell me more here. Yeah, look. We see the lovers here and then the burden. You loving yourself. You having people loving you. You having the ability to have a healthy relationship. You still being a believer, for example. This is not possible. It is not possible. I cannot stand it. This is my burden. Why do people love you? Why do you love yourself? Very, very dark person. Very dark person. Yeah. Terrible. Yeah, truly. Your love, your self-love, people loving you, having good things in your life. I kind of truly feel, you know, that your happiness, this was unbearable. Unbearable. Yeah, I truly feel a very, very ugly energy here. Tell me more here. Yeah, and look. Queen of Wands. You look the other way, you take care of yourself, you are very courageous. I kind of feel that this is what people see now. Now people understand what you have been going through during all this time. How courageous you have been. Right? Enduring all this hate, all this betrayal, and being accused of being whatever you are not. Somebody trying to put you in a very, very dark box. Not celebrating you, only creating you issues, only making you think that you are not good enough. Courage. This is what they see now when they look at you. Courage. Yeah. I kind of feel that this comes up because you might have felt that a lot of people might have judged you unfairly. Um, kind of feel that you might have left everything behind, and so you are taking care of yourself here, right? The Empress, the Nine of Pentacles, you are taking care of your stability, of your money, of your happiness, of your garden, of your passions, of your abundance, manifesting what you want to have in your life. I don't feel that you are even looking, in the other direction. But you might still feel their energy, because I feel so much hate here, that I kind of feel that you might feel their energy. And I kind of feel that that a lot of people that this person or this group knew judge you very, very badly. And I kind of feel that you might have felt that there was some kind of smear campaign or something like that. And now all what people are seeing, it is how balanced you are, right? You had an enemy dining at your table, right? A frenemy, yeah, something very, very dark. Yeah, people are watching from very, very close now, and they see that you are balanced. They understand that the person that you were dealing with is an emotional manipulator, somebody totally, totally reckless. They don't care about the hurt that they cause. I kind of even feel here that we are dealing with someone who enjoys to see other people struggling because it makes them feel better about themselves, right? This is what I feel here. Yeah, you healed. People see the truth. How, in fact, this person was coming from a hateful place toward you. They wanted to exhaust you. This is what they wanted. They didn't want to see you be happy, having abundance in your life. They wanted to see you depressed. They were happy when you were depressed. They were happy when you were stuck. This is what they wanted. But you did the total opposite. You healed. You took the time for yourself to heal and regain your power. And during all this time, what they did, they continue to be very bitter, critical, judgmental, cutthroat. Everyone that wanted to listen, they would have said the biggest lies about you. They have painted you as somebody dishonest. They have painted you as somebody cold. Yeah, their appearances are so important to them, and now they are exposed. They are exposed. It's over. And people won't release what they sow. They sow what they sow. So now they are stuck. They are stuck. They wanted you to be in misery. You are not in misery. They cannot even defend themselves. They cannot defend themselves. They are stuck in a cycle now. They are stuck. They have no other choice but to accept to take accountability for the fact that they are the problem. They have no other choice anymore. If they want to maintain some kind of respect of people, and not for people to think that they are totally nuts, they have to come to a place and say, you know what? You are right. I was driven by my shadows. I was driven by jealousy, by hate. I acted in very, very ugly ways. And I truly need to do something about it. I truly need to do something about it. It's the only way that somehow they can maintain some kind of maybe respect of people, even though I don't know if people will want to entertain this kind of person, because I think that people understand that they can say whatever. They can say whatever. And it's somebody who's very, very angry and hateful, resentful, bitter. Yeah, they have no choice now, right? To take some kind of distance and kind of take care of themselves. Ideally, they should truly do it. But I know many of those people who are just going to therapy in order to be able to say to people, I'm going to therapy. But at the end of the day, they are just sitting there, they are not doing anything. And then they lie. They say that they are going and they are not going. They are saying that the therapist said something that they never said, right? So I don't know. To be very honest here, I feel that this person is back against the wall. They have no other choice anymore than to pretend at least that they will do something to get better. They cannot escape anymore and say that all the problem is you, right? It doesn't work anymore. This doesn't work. So now it is for them, okay, how can I somehow save a little bit of whatever I can save, because right now everybody is disgusted. But telling you that they are truly going to do the work, I don't think so. I don't think so. But the most important, I kind of feel here, it is that anyway, you are in a good place. I kind of feel that there might have been some dark cloud still behind you. I kind of feel that this dark cloud, which might not have been just this person or this group, but it was propagating, which was, you know, very uncomfortable at the end, because you can still feel it, you know, even if you look the other direction. It's not pleasant. I kind of feel that now there is still one dark cloud, yes, but it is just this main person that has influenced everyone around them. They don't have those people anymore. They don't. They don't. So, I will leave it here. I hope that it was helpful. That's it. Till very, very soon. Bye.